Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about faith. And faith is in not like religious faith, but faith is in the heart and the will of a person. Now, what do I mean by faith? Faith is something that takes not just time, but it takes a while to build up on. And a lot of us, when it comes to faith, a lot of us believe it's really wishy-washy, and it comes off as very like off-putting because not many people will believe in faith, and it's very niche. Like, it's imagine just going up to someone and talking to them about the idea of faith and what it truly is. And a lot of people will assume it's, again, religion, but a lot of us don't really talk about what it takes in the heart and the amount of absurdity in belief that you're willing to go for, no matter your flesh impulsive behaviors that that you want to do, but you need to get done, if that makes sense. Because with faith, one thing I realized that with faith is that if you need to have a conviction, or even this might be pretty bad to say, or something that has done so much like oomph to you and has really shook you to the core, to the point where you just don't care about anything else. Like, you need to get better, or you need to strive for it. And ultimately, the hardest part about faith is that it has to come from you. No one can teach you it. It's impossible, because someone can be absolutely like think of the most successful people, right? The most successful people have to have absolute belief and faith in themselves in order to achieve something. And it's okay to use religious people and male and female like role models to help us with that faith, because when, like, the saying that if he can do it, so can I, or if she can do it, so can I. It's kind of like that, but you amplify that to such extreme levels, to the point where that's all you think about is doing it and winning, and you don't even think, or you do think about the repercussions, but you think just like you just wing it, and you will just have this incremental, not like heart, like your heart just doesn't want to give up, and it will do whatever it takes to just get there. Like, it's like thinking of yourself as, I don't know, like, what's a good example? Like, a person who's addicted to video games, right? Or not really addicted to video games, but someone who has to win in something. That's probably more better. Someone has to win in something. If they have to win, like, they have to do whatever it takes to win, or like just do what it needs to be done, they will do it. It's like a person in the ring. Like, have you ever watched, have you ever gone to Thailand, or have you ever watched people in Muay Thai, or just fighters in general? Like, you can feel that primal like rage, or that desire, like they have to win, like they have to spend as many hours, they have to legit kill that person in the other, like the opposition in that ring, demolish them, just for the sake of standing, or just for the sake of extra points, or just for the sake of just dominating, because they have to win. They have to. And it's like the difference between, and it's a kind of, oh, let me just rephrase all I just said. I had a bit of a word spurt, but it's kind of like the mental mindset of someone who believes in faith. It, like, mindset is intertwined in this. Give you another example, like someone who's fat and someone who's actually healthy. Like, these two have different faiths and different mindsets and different beliefs that they will just do what it takes to win. And that includes sabotaging themselves, ironically enough, because they haven't challenged it. And challenging that initial stage of, I don't want to get fat anymore, I actually want to be healthy, or I want to quit video games. That part is so hard, because it's years and years of indoctrinating and smashing your head and saying, oh, this is who I am. When in reality, if you challenge it, it's going to be an uphill battle climb. But once you overcome it, it is the best feeling you'll ever have in your life. It is. You just have to, I mean, I can't really just tell people to just believe in themselves, because it makes no sense. It has to come from within you. It just makes no sense to me that like someone else will just go to someone and just say you have to believe in yourself, which like telling someone to believe in themselves makes sense, right? But you can't, like, it's impossible because they themselves have to search deep within, and it's like integrating the worst part of themselves or the part that they've been rejecting, because if they do not access that part, that other side where they will want to do it no matter the cost, it will just keep rejecting and self-sabotaging them. Like, faith in itself is such a hard concept to drag, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, someone could teach someone like beliefs and what else is there? Like beliefs and mindset and what to do and be healthy. But ultimately, it's a test of heart. At the end of the day, faith is all about the test of the heart. And legit, it's like telling someone to, like, I'll give you an example. Like, so imagine someone told you, like, all right, if you do these 5 gym exercises and 2 Muay Thai sessions. Okay, that was really bad. So imagine if, okay, so this is the example, like the test of heart. Imagine if you tell someone that they have to do these 4 things per week, and if they do, they get really buff and really fit. They do gym and they do Muay Thai twice a week. That's all I have to do. Now, a lot of us will go, yeah, I'll do it, but they don't have that faith where there's like, okay, I can actually reach to the end and actually see the results. A lot of us just cut short and they sabotage ourselves, and it's like, well, at least I tried. Most of us don't really go that extra mile where it's like, holy crap, I've actually reached it. Like, it's actually all, it's like, it's real. And yeah, it's just, it has to start from you. Like, you have to start with the belief. You have to start with that faith, or something really severe, or something must have flipped that switch in your head, and you went, crap, I actually need to do this, or I actually need to move forward. Oh, like, faith in itself is such a hard thing to grasp, and it's such a hard thing to teach. But in the end, like, to recap, like, faith it's risky business, but when you have that unstoppable will, that unstoppable heart, like, that all starts here, that heart, you can pretty much do anything. You just have to sometimes go against your friends, sometimes you have to go against family, sometimes you have to go against even yourself just to reach that side of you, that reach that amazing incremental power that you have. But it all starts with you. That's the hard part. It all starts with you. And if you can reach that side, and if you can do the things that you always wanted to do, and get rid of those vices, because I know those vices are pain in the axe, like video games for a long time, porn, bloody what else? Social media is still there, but it's actually way less. You can do pretty much anything. You just have to overcome just those 3 things, or unless you have other ones, but I can't really help you with other ones because those 3 have pretty much been dominant my entire life. But once you overcome those 3 or those vices, you will win. You just have to, again, it all comes from you. You just have to believe and have faith in your heart that you can ascend, that you can do anything. And that's just the sad, hard part about it. You can't tell someone to believe in yourself. It's impossible. It has to start within their souls, their spirits, not their flesh. It has to start more than just the heart as well, the soul and the spirit. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. I mean, I haven't been recording lately because I've just been in a mental strut, but now I'm better, and I actually want to keep creating content because I'm so sick and tired of me being inconsistent. So I'll keep giving it a shot. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back here, and I'll see you guys next time.